Hey everyone, it is Anthony and Joe from Dave and Adams once again, and we're doing something a little different this time, Joe. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh here.
Yeah, I hear the cards are smaller.
Yeah,
than
they are.
Pokemon or Magic. I know that. I'm just making a joke.
Yeah. So if you don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh is really good at nostalgia. Like nostalgia baiting people, and they've done it again, Joe. They've done it again. They've reprinted their first 4 sets, which are Legend of Blue Eyes, Spell Ruler, Metal Raiders, Pharaoh Servant, and then they just decided to do Invasion of Chaos for fun.
Yeah, which was like their 8th set.
Yep.
Like there's a bunch of sets. Like there's Pharaonic Guardian and other stuff.
Magician's Force, and yep. So they picked Invasion of Chaos, which is defensible because it's a great set. Black Luster Soldier Envoy at the beginning, Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end. So these are just what the other boxes show or look like. Rather, we are only going to be opening Legend of Blue Eyes. We just wanted to show off the entire product line here.
Important upgrade. The boxes are foil now.
The boxes are foil now.
Yeah.
If you're thinking, aren't the cards going to look the same? What is this going to do to the value of the original cards? The cards look different. You'll see that once we start opening. If you opened any of the Legendary collection that they released a couple months ago, they had these packs in them. So they do look different. That's good. That's a good look. So we're just gonna get right into this. How many packs come in this box anyway?
Should be 24.
24? That's what I thought. 9 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. So it's just like we're going back in time here, as all the cards are the same, rarities are the same, and everything. So, we're gonna.
I definitely thought I was gonna do that a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, this just doesn't
The
move.
stretchiest plastic of all time. The world's stretchiest plastic. All right, there we go.
All right, opened it like a gorilla.
When in doubt, just gorilla open it. Perfect. So we're gonna see just a lot of, frankly, quite terrible cards, because that's kind of what Legend of Blue Eyes is known for. So we're just gonna get right into this here. Oh god, these packs. There we go.
I'll give you a hand.
Okay. We have Ray and Temperature, just a 1000, 3-star vanilla beater. You love to see it. Electro Whip. Nemerico, Hard Armor. Hain is actually like was a playable card. Flip effect, select one monster on the field and return it to its owner's hand. Did you ever really play Yu-Gi-Oh, Joe?
Yeah, I played during GOAT era. I don't know why I'm opening packs too.
I don't know.
This
we'll
was
get to
a
that.
terrible decision.
We'll get to that. So Hain was our rare out of that pack.
Yeah.
We have next pack here. I can open them, it's fine. Enchanting Mermaid, Dark World Thorn. So I played Yu-Gi-Oh for like a lot of my life, for most of my life actually. So this is like the game I kind of got into. Basic Insect. I used to have like an action figure of Basic Insect.
Yeah, my deck in the day was just the usual Cyberstein out of Blue Eyes Ultimate, put a Metamorph on it and kill them.
See, when I was playing, we didn't really like know meta because I was like 7. So we Skull Servant actually has a card that got support later down the line, which is funny. Final Flame is our rare out of that pack. So I think you do enter. You're guaranteed the rare in every pack. New Yu-Gi-Oh packs, you're guaranteed the super rare. But they went back to the old allotment for these.
Yeah. Well, partly because, the set already exists. So either they have to like completely change how they're, doing stuff.
Metal Dragon. Beaver Warrior.
Yeah. Speaking of change how they do stuff, you may notice that these are the modern card frames, not the original card frames.
That's how you can tell the main difference is if we pulled out a Metal Dragon from original LOB, you'd be able to tell. Joe, interestingly, this card does not destroy land.
I know, because Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have that as a resource.
It's very bizarre. Yeah. So when we played Yu-Gi-Oh, we just had the cards we had, and generic beat down decks, stuff like that. So that was my experience. It's still something I'm quite fond of. I'll go back to Yu-Gi-Oh every once in a while and play some Master Duel every couple months or so. Fissure, a rare out of that pack, and Maneater Bug.
Oh yeah, Maneater Bug was a beast.
Yeah, Maneater Bug was a beast. Just flip effect, destroy one monster.
Yeah.
Hard to beat good old Maneater Bug. So that's our first super rare out of LOB 25th anniversary or whatever it's called. I realized I don't normally do this, so I'm going to stack these very awkwardly. And they're over there. Over there. So we got one super rare. I don't know how many we're going to get. Hopefully a few.
Well, we're, 5 or 6 packs in here?
We got one. We got a
Oh, nice little crimped bonus for you.
Nice crimped Yami there for you. Look at that.
That's a really nice crimp.
Really crimped.
Yeah.
It's really crimped. Machine Conversion Factory, Dark King of the Abyss, Dragon Capture Jar, a very popular card in the show. I'm gonna keep making magic jokes. This does not tap for a red, which is interesting.
I was gonna make that joke.
Oh, I took it from you.
Yeah, the incredibly obvious joke about a mountain and what mountains do.
You know, Joe, we're both geniuses for having thought of it. That's okay.
I thought of it first. You just said it.
Yeah,
out
right.
loud. I've seen that card before.
What? This is just like the most crimped box.
Wow, that's super cool. Set all the crimps aside. Like,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, make the pile.
The crimp pile.
Crimp. Yeah.
I think we had one on the top. Maybe I'm wrong though. Go back through real quick. I might be wrong. Thought I saw another one. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, we got the two.
Yeah.
Just like hilariously crimped cards. Like the most crimped cards you will ever see. Yeah. Hard Armor, Raised Body Heat, Flower Wolf, Lesser Dragon, Book of Secret Arts, and Hinotama.
Did you know that they just sort of came up with the game off of the anime? Like, they didn't have this game in mind with rules when they
showed.
So it's why all the cards in the anime don't have any text on them, because they just like, this is just gonna do what we need it to do right now.
It was so funny to like watch the first seasons, and like the field spells would like just like add like 230 attack. It's that's not like, it was like a percentage, but it was like a weird percentage.
Yeah.
So it's hilarious. It showed that if you watch season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh, there are no rules. It's just a free for all.
The original manga for Yu-Gi-Oh was also a wild ride.
We have Right Leg of the Forbidden One. Look at that. We have an ultra rare actually out of there. We got the Right Leg of Exodia, which is quite sick. Another Wasteland there. Follow Wind. Stop
so in the original manga, Yugi just murders people.
He's the king. Well, not only that, but they played he was the king of games.
Yeah.
And they did that literally. He would just play like chess or whatever. Like
he would, if you wronged Yugi, he would challenge you to a game to the death. For example, he was at a carnival and he felt the person doing something with a hibachi was rude, and so they played air hockey on the hibachi with a block of ice that had a grenade in it. Then, it's
a far cry from from how it ended up in the show. Trial of Nightmare. I think that card had a different name when it was first printed, but I don't remember it. So Arm Ninja. We got a Trap Hole.
Ooh, that's also a good one.
This used to be like a staple card.
Yeah,
Trap Hole was awesome. Actually, like for rares and stuff, kind of hitting all the favorites here.
Yeah.
Dragon Treasure.
Good job.
Yeah. Hitting all the favorites. Trap Hole, Maneater Bug, Right Leg of the Forbidden One.
On the subject of bugs, one of the other things that Yugi does is somebody like steals his shoes or something like that, and they have to play a game where they stick their hand into a shoe with a scorpion.
Look at that. Tri-Horn Dragon.
All right, there we go.
Oh.
The secret rare.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's doing some stuff.
Yeah, it is. That's awesome. Yeah. Such a cool card. Such a terrible card. Irby was the first card I ever owned. Fun fact. Yeah. Power of Kaishin. Well, that's hype.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I'm going to wait till we open a less exciting pack to go back to talking about the manga.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Kind of have manga lessons here. So, Aquamador, 2,000 defense, 4 stars. This card was a wall. Forest
taps for green.
There you go. You got it. Let you have that one.
I hadn't seen Forest before. I only knew of Mountain.
Seriously?
I forgot there was Forest in this set. I had to come up with that on the fly.
There's no plain, swamp, or island, though, so...
That's a lie. You're just trying to trick me, so I let my guard down for the next one.
Tyhone. Metal Dragon again, or another rare. We got another
Forest
land that taps for green. And Irby again.
Yeah, so... The card game was only one chapter of the manga originally, and in it, unlike the anime first episode where Yugi summons Exodia to get out of the trouble of all these Blue Eyes White Dragons, he just cheats and says, "Oh, there's a secret rule that the Blue Eyes White Dragons you summon will attack you instead, Kaiba," and they just kill Kaiba, and that's the end of both Kaiba and any mention of this card game.
There you go.
Yeah. So
We have 9 packs left. If you like this opening, which you should, there's a lot of, old classics and a couple just crimped cards. I actually didn't notice the jagged
Oh yeah, no, that
edge on that. That's
got
awesome.
eaten.
That's
Like,
awesome.
There's a bunch of nubs in
Yep.
somebody else's
Yeah,
pack.
that's true. So if you like this box, we're going to give the contents away just in the comments of this YouTube video. Tell us what your favorite card from Legend of Blue Eyes is. Or what your favorite of these 5 sets are. Either one's fine. M Warrior #1, Goblin Secret Remedy, and Dark Hole. That's actually
so good.
I think a card that still sees play. It's
Yeah.
been banned, limited, or restricted.
I mean, all of those exist, so
Yeah.
it could be any combination of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, it's been through the ringer as it's in its history in Yu-Gi-Oh, which its history is literally day 1 of the game, and it's been banned. It's been set to 1 copy. It's been set to 2 copies. It's been all over the place. Another really, really good rare to hit here. Fusionist is actually a weird card that has seen play, not for its intended purpose.
How was it seeing play, and what was it intended to
I
be?
think people just would instant fusion it out and then use it to like Xyz, because it's a 3-star. So I think I might be wrong about that, but I think I remember that being true. So yeah, I mean, you would never actually fuse Petite Angel and Mystical Sheep #2 to play Fusionist. That's just, I mean, someone probably has throughout the course of Yu-Gi-Oh's history, but not what it was meant for. Pot of Greed. What does this card do?
Draws 2 cards.
Okay, cool. Do you not know that meme?
I don't know that meme.
You don't know the meme?
I thought you forgot that it has the text on it. It's just-
Whenever anyone in the show plays Pot of Greed, they always either say, "What does that do?" or they say, "It allows me to draw 2 cards." So it's, I activate my Pot of Greed. That allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. Every single time that they play this card, it allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. That's what it does. So this is just a running meme in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. That's everyone's always like, but what does it do?
Reminds me of Graceful Charity and how I hated playing Graceful Charity because I only like to put good cards in my deck, so I really hate discarding them. I recognize you get to choose the worst card you have, but all my cards are good. Why would I ever want to discard one of them?
2 of them.
No, it's draw 3, discard 1, isn't it?
I think it's 2.
Oh, that's even worse.
Card's
Alright.
also banned.
Yeah, it's
Super banned.
It's banned for being too good, but
Yeah.
I think it's bad. If your deck
Alright.
is better, it's bad.
Spirit of the Harp and Dark Magician.
Dark Magician. It's so bad. 2 tributes for 2,500. When Summon Skulls, 1 tribute for 2,500.
But if we're not gonna get Blue Eyes, like,
Yeah.
that's
Well, we got
I have a few packs left.
There's
That's
still
true.
4 packs left.
That's true. That's awesome though. Dark Magician was always my favorite, even though it was like objectively worse.
It's so bad.
It's
But then
worse
it does all the cheaty fusion stuff.
Sure.
Where it's like, oh, look, I fused with this, and now I can beat the Exodia Necros you summoned.
It's also just worse than Summon Skull.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate. Gravedigger Ghoul. Target up to 2 monsters in your opponent's graveyard and banish them. Okay.
Not a very powerful...
This has been a quick play. It would probably still see play,
no.
but it's not. So here we are.
Just counter their
Be like
Monster
a
Reborn and stuff.
what? Fairy Macabre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of the same. Similar vein. Frenzied Panda. Armail Reaper of the Cards. It's one of 2 cards that have weird attack and defense.
Yeah.
1380, 1930. It's hilarious. And Flame Swordsman.
Yeah.
That's cool. I saw another like iconic card from the Yu-Gi-Oh show. Reaper of the Cards. This is always like so goofy because like every other, literally except Pumpkin King of Ghosts, I think is the other one that like you only had to worry about your life points in increments of like 50 or like even 0, and this is one of the 2 cards that made you have to like go down to like 70 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's silly.
It is interesting design space because it lets them, break ties in someone's favor a little bit more.
True.
But, like,
True, but
still pretty dumb.
it is. It is. We have 1 pack left after this one. This is the second to last pack, so let's hope for something good. We have Vile Germs, Flame Ghost. Nothing
All right,
out of
we gotta
this
hope
one.
for some last pack magic
some
out
last-
of this last pack Yu-Gi-Oh.
Last pack of Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon 25th anniversary.
The packs are no more foil than they used to be.
No,
The
they're
box is
the
foil.
same amount of foil. Skull Servant is a playable common. So there's our default Petite Angel. Charubin the Fire Knight, and Sogen. Unfortunate. Firegrass. What a weird guy.
Yeah,
Weird card.
it is weird.
Legendary Sword and Skull Red Bird.
It's no Inmato.
No.
Inmato is a tomato. That's
Yeah.
become
as
an
in
inmate.
Prison. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very good at their pun names. There's a ton of them. But we honestly, cool box to open on camera here. We got the Secret Rare Trihorn Dragon, which is one of the chase cards from way back when. Dark Magician, classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Staple. Right Leg of the Forbidden One, another one, very iconic card. And then our super rares hit some very, very sweet nostalgia spots. Flame Swordsman, any Joey Wheeler fans will know that one. Dark Hole, Trap Hole, just good cards, honestly. And then Maneater Bug, another iconic, very, very good card. We even got a Pot of Greed out of the rare slot. And we got these 2 Crypt cards, which is just interesting.
I keep getting stuck on how similar Dark World is to DA Card World. Like, it's not that similar, but it's
similar enough.
It's got a lot going for it.
Similar enough.
But yeah.
So, we decided to do something different today with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening. So hopefully you guys like that. And we got some cool stuff coming up. Obsidian Flame for Pokemon, Charizard theme set, and then Wilds of Eldraine, I think, for the next Magic set.
Yep. But in the meantime, if you want to win this box that we just opened and all these fancy contents we have currently displayed, you can. Just comment on this video with, what do we want them to do?
I already said either your favorite LOB card or
favorites.
whichever one of these sets that you like the most. It's either one's fine.
Yeah. Or your favorite card from one of these sets.
Yes.
You know.
But to be clear, we are only giving away this box. We're not giving away those. Those were just to show off what the boxes look like. So those
These
are just
available
for show.
purchase
Yes.
if you'd like to spend your money in exchange for cards.
Goods and services.
Yeah.
So until then, we will see you. We'll see you next time. Thanks everyone for watching.